Today we're taking a look at a list that was built around Arlen's loyalty ability to flash in creatures. The idea is simple, yet diabolical. First, get down Arlen, then follow up with a flash blocker that's guaranteed to kill like Glissa. But the real bomb we're hoping to drop is an obliterator. This will hopefully take out an opponent's attacker and half of the board with it. It's sweet, it's simple, it's evil. Honestly, my kind of magic. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another video and Merry Christmas, especially if you're watching this on Christmas. Thank you so much for taking the time to do so. I really do appreciate that a lot. Today's going to be a lot of fun because we're going to be taking Phyrexian Obliterator, hopefully, and playing it in at instant speed. Maybe surprising a couple of people, but, you know, maybe ruining their day, essentially. But don't worry, we're not ruining their day on Christmas. It's, of course, pre-recorded, so we should be good. We're gonna kill this right away because obviously Toxic wants to work off of, you know, hitting us with that first poison counter and proliferating. So we're not gonna give him the opportunity. Maybe I misinterpreted what this deck was because that is a 2/2 lifelink artifact creature. Reconfigure for 4. What in the world? Okay, this almost certainly will die, right? Let's take a look at their hand. I know this is probably gonna get taken out, but let's take a look at their hand because I need to figure out what's going on. Okay, I'll take their kill spell, sure. It might be all right. I like my chances here. I don't really know what's going on that end. Obviously a mono black, probably mid-rangey type deck, but... All right. Well, we didn't hit a land drop. That's a bummer. Let's get this down, though. It looks like it's going to be pretty safe, I think, to assume it's going to stay alive. And hopefully we can draw some cards. Nice, we get a land. Huge. I'm not blocking with this, there's no way, right? So let's send them both in. The opponent might concede strictly because, you know, not hitting any land drops here. Yeah, they made a big mistake on the blocks there too. That's not how that works. So they're gonna lose both of those. I'm gonna keep my Glissa Sunslayer and they're definitely gonna concede. You would think. Bit of an oops there. That's fine. I've got 2 options here to kill the bat. They can kind of take their pick here on what they want to take. I guess maybe pulling the trigger on the River Tears Charm right away would have been the better play. I'm actually not even going to use this to kill the bat now that I'm thinking about it. I'm actually going to go ahead and just draw some cards. There's the scoop. Yeah, this game was about as easy it gets because the opponent didn't have any lands. I feel bad. They didn't really get going there. Feels bad. All right, little rank up though. Let's go. All right, this hand is definitely a no-go. 2 lands. I mean, I have removal, which is great, but I would need to hit consecutive land drops to even consider playing it. I do have both of these, which makes me sad to throw away because for some reason I'm having a hard time connecting all of those together. Arlen and the Obliterator have had a very tough time making their way into my hands recently. Yeah, that last game was pretty good, man. I feel so bad when the opponents don't get their land drops because I've been there and it's like the worst feeling ever. All right, well, the opponent clearly a slow, more control type player. I'm gonna draw a card here while we can. All right, actually, I love the bat here because I'm afraid of removal spells, obviously. So if I play Glissa out, it obviously maybe get countered or removed off the battlefield. So I'm gonna go with the bat here just to get a good peek in their hand here and see exactly what we're up against. Yep, it's control, all right. Well, take your pick. It doesn't really matter. So basically, how do I want the bat to die? Probably by get lost so I can get some counters or clue token. I guess I don't really care. I don't really care. It's dead either way. Let them choose. Let them choose how they kill it. Surprised I didn't pull the trigger on that last turn with 2 mana open. Very strange. I can't lie, this is kind of our mortal enemy. We might not have any shot of winning this game just strictly because the opponent here is running control with a bunch of sweepers and whatnot, so probably not going to be very good for us. I definitely don't want to get hit with the Sunfall with the Mosswood Dread Knight on the field, right? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I really would like an Arlen here. If I had the Arlen to play the 2/2 wolves, Arlen would survive obviously the Sunfall hit. So, all right, that's fine. We let that go. Now we can either go with the clue token here, or we can go with the hit my graveyard and pull something back. I think I'm gonna go clue token. All right. Absolutely got to destroy this, right? Can't have that milling us out the whole game. All right, Kogla coming in clutch, man. I knew that card would be good. I went against Anvil too many times not to put Kogla in my build. All right, yep, we knew that was coming. I wish I had a way to exile it. That'd be nice, because I don't want them to be able to play a spell for free here. Let's reread this one time real quick. Let's see. I lose life equal to the mana's value, and if it's an instant or sorcery card, you can play it without. Okay, so the card they're shooting for here almost certainly is going to be Behold the Multiverse, right? All right, let's get this out. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Okay, perfect. So we can go take a look at their hand here. See what's going on. I'll take that. What'll be really nice here is if they get the Mind Breakers into the graveyard, I can exile their graveyard at instant speed. That'd be kind of nice. I don't know. Do we kill this thing? They obviously probably set up the top deck here to be pretty good for them. I don't think I'm going to kill it. I don't think I'm going to kill it. I'm going to pass the turn over to them. Maybe force to depopulate here. It would draw a card. We wouldn't. That'd be a bummer. But I get a Dread Knight back in hand, so. This is definitely not the dance partner you want when you're trying to flash in an Obliterator. All right, we are going to kill this. Exile their graveyard. We just really are trying to stifle their ability to obviously mill us out here. So I think this is fine. Because milling is obviously their, their win con. So far we've blown up their realm tree. We took out their artifact creature. I'm feeling really good, man. I'm feeling really good. They only got one card I don't know about. If it's some sort of draw mechanic, that could be pretty bad. If it's not, then we're in good shape. I love that. Absolutely love that. You get a couple map tokens and I get that back to draw more cards. I'll take that every day of the week. We finally take a little bit of damage from the Hadatsugu. It's hard to say that card's name. All right, we draw a card for sure. And it's another Obliterator, which aren't super helpful right this second. All right, we get a land. Let's see what we get now. Hopefully something good. Give me an Arlen. Yes. All right, we might actually be able to pull the combo off. Not that it's going to mean anything against this opponent. Like I said, we kind of need a better dance partner than this, because if we flash in an Obliterator, we need an opponent to be attacking into us with something big. And our only chance of them attacking into us with something big is this, which could happen down the road. Things would have to line up pretty good. But Hadatsugu in the air, there's nothing we can do about that. Here comes the depopulate for sure. Oh, or Sunfall. I'll take Sunfall. They don't get a free spell? Shoot. I'll take that. All right. Oh, dude, this actually might work out really well. Hold on. Does this have Menace? It does, right?
Standing on end.
No, it doesn't. Oh, this is so good. Hold on. We might actually pull off the Phyrexian Obliterator play here, guys.
the enemy's set.
Hold on. Hold. Hold. Let's go. Let's go. It's gonna happen, guys. It's gonna happen. It's not like the biggest hit in the world, but it is gonna happen. They're walking into it. Let's go. I never thought in a million years we'd actually get this off on a control player, so that's kind of exciting. We're probably still dead here though, let's be honest. All right, we take 2 more damage. They sacrifice 3 lands. We are going to get lifelink though. We are going to get lifelink. They are tapped out. We're going to get a couple of creatures back from the graveyard. A couple bats, which actually is really good because we can go and steal that depopulate. I like it. Lifelink. Return 2 creature cards. Oh, this is going well. This is going very well. Let's get some damage. Let's do it. Oh man, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real good. I'm feeling real good, dude. Oh man, I didn't expect to hit this combo in the second game like this. Or is this our second or first game? I can't remember when I started recording. Yeah. I mean, this is sick, dude. I mean, I really do wish it was for more value. Obviously, I'd like to wipe out their entire mana base, but can't have everything. I just thought when we saw the sun falls and all the kill spells, we had no shot of pulling this off, but I think we did a really good job of just dissecting their build and taking away their pieces. Jund actually has a lot of answers. That's the thing, right? Jund has so many answers to use. Like, we have artifact removal, enchantment removal, kill spells, some of the best kill spells. Anyways, though, GG's, let's go. All right, that's exactly how we wanted the deck to play out there, so that's good. We got a good game there. Opening hand here looks a bit sketchy, I'm not gonna lie. We do need 1 more land for it to work, but I've got some interaction here on 2 with both the bat and the Molten Collapse, so we'll keep it and see what happens, and hopefully we find it. All right, first things first, let's go take a look at the opponent's hand and see exactly what we're up against. Super helpful with the bat. Okay. Yeah, probably this, right? Shoot, that's not a great set of creatures to be looking at there, but I've got some answers. I've got some answers with this and this. Also, it's a pretty good matchup for us to get the obliteration combo down because they're going to be attacking into us, but man, we've got to get a move on here if we're gonna. There we go. I was gonna say if we're gonna get anything going. All right, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit here. Let's get the Glissa down here and hopefully stop the opponent from attacking into us, but you never know. You never know. Kill spell? Yeah, they drew a kill spell, didn't they? Bummer. They are Golgari, so not that surprising. Oh wow, they drop off a creature there. Very strange. I guess we kill this. I don't love it though. I really don't love it. We know what's coming next, right? Obviously the Shieldred here. Damn, dude, I really needed to get this Arlen out, but they are just not allowing it. Well, at least I'm gonna draw a card off of the bat that we're gonna lose this turn. I'm actually pretty happy they used the end on that, but I'm not happy because now they can see my hand. Shoot, they're definitely not gonna walk into the obliterator now. That's unfortunate. All right, give me a land, please. I guess that's a close second. Man, we're screwed, aren't we? I'd say we're pretty screwed here, guys. Oh, brother. Yeah, we're getting mana screwed. It is what it is. I took a 2-land hand. I deserve this. It's just a bit of a bummer. I thought for sure by now I'd at least get some sort of help, but got to draw so many extra cards too. That's the thing, right? We drew a card off of that, the end and the Dread Knight, and just not finding it. Oh man, my allergies are just kicking up randomly here. It's my left nostril. Shoot. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, I've drawn as many Arlens as I have lands. That's kind of crazy. I mean, there's not a lot of things we can do here, huh? I can either... I really want to use this to go find lands, but I cannot let this just linger out here. There's just no way. I mean, technically we still got one more shot, right? We got one more shot because if we get another land here on this next turn, we play the Arlen out. We're going to be able to block both the Shieldred or whatever and the attacker. Yeah, we should be okay. Oh no, but now they can play the yeah, never mind. We're screwed. We're screwed. It is what it is. I guess the Arlen though, it dies here, but it gets the 2 wolves out there to help us out a little bit. And then we get another Arlen out. That's something, I guess. Yikes. Take me down to Yikes City. Dude, you know what the craziest part about all this is, and I think why I'm so frustrated, is this matchup right here, this particular matchup against this opponent who's trying to send in really lethal type creatures at us would be such an easy match for us, like matchup wise. Like this could have been so good. To get absolutely destroyed by my own deck not producing me mana is just the worst. All right. Well, I mean, I have a Dracosaur which could block really well against the Glissa Sunslayer. I've got options here. Maybe we just go with another Arlen though. I mean, Arlen is taking some of the pressure off of the attacks to my face, so that's kind of nice.
There are no lone wolves here.
Hopefully they just, you know, switch gears here and like go for the face, but yeah, it's over. They hit us with an early GG's here. It is what it is. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's that's pretty brutal. Dang, such a good opportunity for us to really make an opponent suffer, but good game. It is what it is, you know. It is what it is. Sometimes you don't get to play Magic because of the shuffler, and that's just one of those times, you know. Okay, this hand looking a lot better. We've got Mosswood Dread Knights to draw. We got 3 lands, which is already a lot more than last game. All right, Candy Trail, Scries. So we get a better hand, but a much worse matchup. So this is probably going to be more control, I would imagine. Never mind. Oh, Enigma Jewel, yeah. Yeah, they're going to be doing some weird control stuff. Probably doing some Planeswalkers into the graveyard. I have a way to blow up the Enigma Jewel, though, which is really, really good. I just got to find it. Oh, that works, too. I'll take it. I was looking more so the for the Kogla there, but I'll take Beseiju. That works too. All right. Is there any use I can get out of that? I don't think so, right? I'm gonna go double Moss with Dread Knights here, so this can't attack into us. They might use their Sylex here, which is honestly great. Let them use it. All good, because they want things in the graveyard anyways, because they can go ahead and meld the Enigma Jewel with cards from the graveyard. Interesting. No answers, huh? Well, then I'm gonna take this turn then and play out the Dracosaur, and the reason being is because I kind of want to get those extra cards next turn and I have a backup in case they do have some sort of exiling effect. This might entice the opponent here to, you know, blow up the board with the Sylex though. I could attack and get 3 damage in here, but I'd lose one of them. Doesn't seem like the greatest move. All right, creating a Power Stone. And, oh, I was gonna say they're probably getting that Blast Zone ticked up, but they did not. They didn't have enough mana. Wouldn't the Sylex blow up the Jewel? Wow, they're risking their Jewel here with a Silex. That seems like a pretty bad synergistic combo there, now that I'm thinking about it, because the Jewel is clearly going to be their win con, right? Interesting. All right, well, the board is cleared. Mosswood Dread Knights are back in hand here. Another Enigma Jewel comes down. Sure. Oh yeah, let's go. We got an Arlen, which I think I'll play. I don't want to lose one of... I have to keep at least one of these, right? Let's keep one of these. All right, that works. All right, I really hope they invest into some sort of creature on the field here. Come on. I mean, if they do, though, it's probably going to be another, like, Thran Spider, and that's not going to be able to attack into my 2/2s. I don't know. I don't think we're going to get him with an obliterator surprise block here or anything, but at least we've got the Arlen down, which gives us instant speed Dracosaurs and stuff, so there's a lot of value there. Are they going to play out the Karn? Probably not. I mean, they're going to run it right into a couple of wolves here. Oh, that's not good. Portal to Phyrexia, huh?
On my signal, the hunt begins.
Let's do this. That way the Arlen doesn't flip over. I don't really want it to flip over. That's pretty good, but it doesn't blow up artifacts. Either way, we're playing instant speed, right? So let's go ahead and attack into the opponent here. Take him back down to 24, hopefully. Or 22, I should say. 5 damage. Okay, that's fine. Tap 2 other deals. Okay. Interesting. What a weird card, huh? Okay. So, oh, I'm sorry, I'm reading that backwards. So it turns into this. Tap 2 other untapped artifacts you control, but it becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. It's a 5/5. Got it. Okay, now I'm on the same page. When do they play the Karn is the question. Because they don't realize, a lot of people don't realize, they might, I can't say they don't realize, but a lot of people forget that the Arlen's plussing ability gives that flash mechanic to my creatures. Which is what makes it so special, is like people don't expect me to play creatures on the back end here. Nice. So they run out the Karn, which is going to allow me to play out, you know, like a Dracosaur and attack into it.
And I intend to finish it. I require more.
They do have 2 mana left over, though. They might be able to kill it with some sort of get lost or something. Oh, the Enigma Jewel gives mana too for this. Looks like they are going to go ahead and craft it. Oh, they're going to go with an Enigma Jewel craft. Okay. Okay, I don't know what's going on. They touched the Enigma Jewel. I thought for sure that was going to be the play. All right, so they craft that instead. Got it. That's what I initially thought. So we play this out then. Gets the 1/1 counter. We draw some cards. Let's see. It's plus this.
Wait for the perfect
Let's play the
moment
bat.
to
Take a look at their
strike.
hand because I need to make sure they don't have any sort of sweeper nonsense here. Ah, they want to bring back the Portal to Phyrexia from the graveyard. Interesting. Can't really do much about it though because they have 2. So I think we stop them from drawing cards and killing something else. That seems pretty good. All right. Well, that makes things pretty interesting, doesn't it? We're going to go ahead and attack here and here. Now the portal's going to come back. We're going to give them both Mosswood Dread Knights here at instant speed. I think that's good. Man, once Arlen's on the field, the feeling of this deck completely changes. It gets so much better. Like being able to play my things at flash speed makes this so much better. All right, we know what's coming. It's the portal. I would play 1, 2, 3. I would play this first though. Honestly, it would make your spell cheaper. And there's a scoop. Yeah, they see the writing on the wall now. I think they were confused about what I was going to end up doing there, but playing out both Mosswood Dread Knights there just to get them back to draw more cards, it's pretty ridiculous, especially when we're left with such a big field of threats. And then we just kill the portal next turn and, you know, win the game pretty much. So this card though, Dracosaur, man, is MVP so far. Drawing me extra cards is so underrated, and then you get the treasures and creatures. I mean, it's so good. This card is busted. All right, that was a really good game. This opening hand is way too scary to keep, unfortunately. Okay, it's gonna be one of these games. Not again, man. Okay. Mulligan again. Mulligan again. I don't know. I don't know, guy. I don't know. Sometimes it'd be like that. That was so brutal. We just gotta pray now. We gotta pray now. Game's pretty much over, but we'll try. We'll try to make it work. Hey, I mean, Glissa is a really, really good card against enchantments, so we got that going for us. But I would imagine we get hit with like a borrowed time effect, and that's a wrap. Let's do it. What you got? What you got for this? I'm sure you got something. If they don't have an exiling tool here, Glissa should be able to run over the opponent here pretty well. I'm so nervous right now. I'm so nervous. Oh my god. Let's go. No way. Really? Okay, now we really got a chance at this. I don't understand what that was about. First things first. And next thing up is an attack. If they don't block, that's great for us. We take out the Weaver. If they block with the Weaver, should have blocked with the Weaver. At least you would have taken the 3 damage, right? All right, then we take a look at their hand, and we're right back in this game. Holy cow. I cannot believe how quickly we got back in this game after taking a triple mulligan. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh. We might actually pull this off. All right, let's do it. I gotta play defensive here though. I've only got 10 life. It's not great. I've got 2 fantastic blockers though. And I need Dracosaur. I need Dracosaur to give me those cards, man. Give me those good stuff. Give me that good stuff. There's no way. I was gonna say, this opponent doesn't really know what they're doing, and I don't know what's going on. Huge. Absolutely huge. All right. I could blow up the Audacity, but I don't really care about that. All right, we're really, really slow playing this, and I'm well aware of that, but I think it's the right call. I want to keep the Kogla open because, you know, any sort of enchantment here could end up being very good. So I want to make sure I give a chance of blowing it up, which it is. It's an ossification. Which one do they take? This could be actually really nice. Really? Okay. Thought for sure they were going to take my Glissa or my Dracosaur there, so I'm glad they didn't. All right, we roll that over to the deck. We draw another card. And I've got 2 really good blocks still. Let's go. Dracosaur finds me another Kogla, which is a 7/7. It can fight. which I think is exactly what we're gonna do here. We'll be seeing you. And I can now send this over the top because they can't block that, and I can block with Glissa still. I mean, things are going really well right now. I cannot fathom how fast we turn this around. It's blowing my mind right now. I thought we were toast. I thought this was a pretty much a hand served win to the opponent. All right, that'll do it, I think. Oh yeah. G to the G. Two cards to the opponent though. There's the scoop though. Yeah, there's not going to be any sort of instant speed interaction on that play. I mean, it's all enchantments. So wow, what a comeback. All right, that right there, that was my one Christmas miracle. I don't get any more. That's for sure. I used it up right there in that game. Jeskai, okay. Let's take a look at that hand. I need to see what's going on over there. Let's see. This is going to be an interesting one, I can already tell. You don't see Jeskai every day, so... Kill spell? Sure. That's fine. At least I get a look at their hand. That's good. It's going to be more control, though. Get Lost is a pretty good indicator of that. Smite negates. Okay. Interesting. They got Jin Gataxis. Pretty tough card to deal with. But, this is what... Yeah, this is the card that throws me here, because I have a feeling... the opponent's trying to reanimate. I don't know. They throw away a negate, really? I mean, I guess that makes sense. They don't know what we're playing yet, though, is the thing. That's why I'm kind of surprised I threw that away. I don't know. I mean, I can play Glissa for sure, but obviously they're holding onto a smite. It can kill the Glissa at instant speed when I attack. I think I try to go with the Riveteer's Charm, maybe exile a couple cards and see what we hit. But I'm really dead set on playing the Arlen next turn is a thing. Yeah, I'm not going to play the Charm yet. Not yet. Because I feel like it would have been a waste, honestly, if we played the Charm. Because if we play it and grab three cards, I should say, we get a land, sure, and then we get a card we have to play. I don't think there's any card in my deck I'd rather play than Arlen in that spot, so... I think we just hang on to it. All right, that's a bummer. All right, Deep Cavern Bat. Let's go take a look at their hand again. Ooh. Feels bad, man. All right, and then we flash into Sunslayer, which probably gets killed by the Smite, but it is what it is. So they're trying to reanimate an artifact or enchantment? Artifact or non-aura enchantment. Yeah. Which they don't have any good options yet. Good news is too, is the Glissa Sunslayer, it actually comes in as a 4/4 now, thanks to the Arlen. And now the opponent really can't do much about it. Bum 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 bum. Now, keep in mind, they got that Smite in hand, right? So we can't attack him with the 2/2. That would be unwise. Dude, why did I have allergies in the middle of December? What in the world? What's it gonna be? I think we got him. Only one card we don't know about, you know? Unless it's an absolute banger like a Sunfall, we're kind of cooking right now. I could remove this one counter off of this, but I don't really want to. I'm going to go and draw a card, I think. We're kind of low on cards in hand here. Oh, that's a card right there. Holy smokes. I am really, really afraid of Sunfall, though, so I'm actually just going to keep it in my hand. I really don't think there's any reason for us to do anything, but there's no pressure that needs to be applied here. We've got plenty for lethal, I think, next turn, really. Well, I guess no, not with the Smite out there, right? I don't know. I didn't want to play a Dracosaur. That just didn't make any sense to me, to be honest. We play it out there, we get swept up, and we're now screwed. You know what would have been really cool too is if they did have this in hand and we knew about it, and then they had a really good artifact and enchantment, we could just exile their graveyard. I love River Tears Charm, man. The ability to do things like that is crazy. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. Negate. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, that's actually really good because we can give 1/1 counters to this. But I don't know if that's really the best thing to do. Let's see if this resolves. Nice. We'll just do this because it can't attack anyways, right? Does it have haste? Oh, it does have haste. Oh, never mind. Sheesh. All right, there's really no reason to attack with this still, even though it does take them down to lethal. This gets blown up, they get back this. I can't really have that, so let's just attack in. Sure. Do they have 2 of them? Nice. All right. Sure. I'll take it. They're down to 5. 1 card to go off the top of their deck. What's it gonna be? Not good enough. All right, let's go. All right, well, here's the thing, right? We didn't quite get a ton of obliterator ambushes in this game. Just the one, but or in this video, I should say. But we saw exactly how, you know, it would work. And I think we've got a pretty solid deck that honestly just wins games strictly on Arlen's ability with really good, you know, creatures to back it up. Things like Dracosaur, things like Mosswood Dread Knight, the Bat. It doesn't necessarily have to be the Obliterator. The Obliterator is just a really nice little over-the-top crazy win con. But the rest of the deck was pretty well balanced. I enjoyed it. I hope you did as well. Huge shout out to the Marty Mob. Thank you guys so much for your support. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for supporting me through those membership programs. If you guys want to learn how to become a Marty Mob member, it's the little join button down below. But huge thank you and shout out at the end of every video to you guys. Appreciate it. Come back again tomorrow for another video. Till next time. Peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, you know Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. Where's the upload, man? Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah.